I started selling dope back in 1986. I bought a Cadillac and put them things on that.
Okay, the last 3 episodes for Ironheart come out today. I got a question. Listen, I watched those first 3 episodes, and when they first announced that this show would be premiering, I was one of those people who I wasn't excited for the show at all. I talked bad about the show. I was in a couple of comments on a couple of other people's videos like, why should we care? Why should we be excited? We didn't ask for this. It's not a character that anybody likes. I don't know why I was in Wakanda Forever. I was one of those people. But I also said that I will give it a chance. I would give it a chance and watch it. I'm black. I try to support black. I support a lot of other stuff too, but I'm for my people as well. Most certainly. If it's good, I will say it's good and I will watch it. If it's bad, I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna come on here and say it's bad. Y'all know I don't give a damn about coming on here and saying nothing is bad. If you pay attention to my channel at all, I don't give a damn. But I feel like the show isn't bad. The show it's not bad at all. If you take it for what it is. If you come in and you got those hang-ups, oh, I'm tired of the MCU. Oh, I'm tired of certain jokes that the MCU got. It's DEI. Oh, she's trying to be. If you come in with those thinking, then yeah, you're going to hate it because you're looking for a reason to justify what you already thought. If you throw all that away and you just watch the show as is, origin story for a new hero, someone who was inspired by Iron Man, not somebody who's race swapping Iron Man, but somebody who was inspired by Iron Man. And you have to remember, Iron Man is gone because he didn't want to play the role anymore. He's not gone because they decided to replace him with somebody else. He's gone because they killed him off because he decided he didn't want to play the role. He had played it all the way out. So yeah, she may not be a hero that we was looking for to see in a TV show or a movie. She may not be that. But who's to say her story can't start here? Who's to say it can't? You know what I'm saying? She's not Iron Man. She's Ironheart. Now, I seen people in some of the comments, and some of my comments was like, oh, it's trash. If you don't think it's trash and this and that, I asked why. Nobody gives me a good answer why. And then when I look at other people's videos and I see the comments, people give generic answers, and I'm like, you didn't watch the show. You're not watching the show. You saw something that you heard somebody else say and you went with that and said, oh, it's trash. You are not watching the show. Because of the things I've seen said, like when they was pointing out about the transsexual character, the show isn't about the transsexual character. That's not even a major character. That's somebody that's on the show that's a part of the team that you see and you notice, oh, that's a transgender lady. It's not a big part. They're not shoving that down your throat. They're not. You got people saying the show is trash because they're shoving identity politics. They didn't do that. It's a show about a young black woman, early 20s, late teens, I'm guessing, a super genius that went to MIT on scholarship, but wants to build her own suits. She wants to build her own things. You know what I'm saying? That's the story. I seen people complain that they made her a criminal. Guardians of the Galaxies are criminals. Ant-Man was a criminal. Iron Man was selling weapons to warlords. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of heroes. Bucky was an assassin, a brainwashed Russian assassin. Are we forgetting? You know what I'm saying? Hulk was a science project gone wrong. I can't call it a science project. He was working for the government, but the government was literally hunting him down for the longest. He was an outlaw. He was a criminal. She doesn't have a squeaky clean background. So what? If we being honest, Luke Cage was a criminal, even though he was framed. We still love Luke Cage. If they would have did a Luke Cage show, nobody would be on here saying they made him a criminal. If you was black when you be, we get it. Yeah, I didn't like that either. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like they could have just went with the story. She's a genius that went to MIT and had this grant from Iron Man, and Iron Man was mentoring her in a way. I wish they could have just went with it, but they didn't. They decided to give her sort of a gritty background. But I'll say this: a lot of y'all are complaining and y'all are upset about something that you, as I previously stated, are not watching clearly, because the things you're complaining about aren't that big of a deal if you watch the show. And 2, a lot of y'all are complaining because y'all just don't like black people. It's just simple. You just don't. Even the black people that's complaining, you're complaining about things because you feel like Other people are gonna complain when they see it. You basically are scared. You don't want to show that it's a show based on a little black girl that's from inner city. You know what I'm saying? She's not T'Challa. She's not some regal king somewhere else. She's not Captain America, somebody who's been in the military all these years who act like an ex-military. She's a person that acts like a young lady that actually came from the hood, even though she's not doing anything extremely ghetto on the show. Y'all are really upset that they are doing black girl things, young black people things in this show, and she's a superhero. What did you expect? It's like I stated with Kamala Khan. I expect for Pakistani culture to be on full display. I expect for black girl culture to be on full display in this. Y'all acting like they on her twerking or something. Like they on her getting Megan Thee Stallion doing the Megan knees, crawling on the ground like Cardi B, bouncing up behind. None of that is in the show. She just happened to be somebody who got kicked out of school because she was trying to make money to fund her personal projects, and then she took her equipment that she made from the school and left. And they was hunting down, and she still needed ways to fix it, so she started doing some illegal activities. Who haven't done a little illegal activities before? Lord knows I have. I'm telling on myself. But people are making a big deal about something that isn't that big of a deal. Now, one thing I will say that, you know, the hood that's not a villain that inspires me. But we know Mephisto is supposed to be in the background. We know that. Some of the ancillary characters, they don't grow on you that well. But those are not things that drag the show down. Episode 2 had a little lag in it, but 1 and 3 were very good shows. Episodes to me, for what it is, a Disney Plus show, a Marvel show, a superhero show. I wish some of you people would go back and tell me which shows that Marvel has done that are on Disney Plus that are great, that are can't miss shows, that are, oh my God, which ones? Which ones? Because as much as I love WandaVision, a lot of it was kind of dry. Most of the magic in WandaVision was trying to figure out were they in the show, what was going on, how they're in this bubble, can the people get in and get the people out? Like a lot of it was that. Outside of that, Falcon and Winter Soldier, it was an okay show. I liked it, but it was just okay. It had a lot of drag to it, not enough action. I loved Loki season 1, season 2. I didn't like it that much. I see a lot of people telling Loki season 2 was so great. It wasn't that damn great. But this show is definitely better than Secret Invasion and Echo and hell. I ain't gonna say it's better than Daredevil. They probably running neck for neck. But I didn't love Daredevil. But Daredevil wasn't a bad show. It was just drawn out. Not enough action. You know what I'm saying? This has more excitement actually than Daredevil did. You know, until that last episode where Punisher showed up and did his thing. But yeah, man, I just want people to just tell the truth. A lot of people are not doing that. A lot of y'all are not doing it. Ask y'all a question, don't get solid answers. All I get is regurgitated stuff that you've heard from other people who was gonna hate it anyway, because they didn't want to see a black hero or a female hero, and they didn't want to see a alternate version of Iron Man. That's all you get. That's all you get. The stuff they say don't make no sense. Like I said, the transgender woman is not a big part of the show. There's nobody on the show twerking and bouncing her behind. There's no yo, nigga this, nigga that. There's none of that. It's just black culture on display. That's it. That's it. Y'all niggas hate Juneteenth. That's how I feel. Y'all the type of... White people, my bad, white people. Listen, I'm talking to my black brothers and sisters. Y'all the type of black people that hate Juneteenth. You should be embarrassed to celebrate Juneteenth. Y'all those type of black people. Yeah, I celebrate the 4th of July and I celebrate Juneteenth. And my people, I am actually from Texas too. My people were officially freed Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? We really wasn't on the 4th of July. But I'm an American as well, so yes, I celebrate both. But y'all the type of black people that be like, oh, it's ghetto to celebrate Juneteenth. Oh my gosh, white people are gonna look down on us. That's y'all. That's y'all. Look, I don't see Hispanics complain about Cinco de Mayo. I don't see Irish people complain about St. Patrick's Day. Y'all the type of black people who be ashamed to be black. Just enjoy the show for what it is. Junior.